New visa options announced. In today's video, we will talk about the new visa options under UK-Australia trade deal. A historic trade agreement has been struck between Australia and the UK. New visa options will soon be introduced after the announcement of a new trade agreement between Australia and the United Kingdom. Prime Minister Scott Morrison and his British counterpart Boris Johnson agreed the deal that could boost the Australian economy by up to $1.3 billion a year. What is the visa deal? No implementation dates have been announced, and the finer details no doubt need to be ironed out, but plans include raising the age limit to 35 for British nationals and Australians on working holiday visas. The cut-off point is currently 30. Revoking the obligation for British citizens to complete 88 days of specified work in a regional area in order to succeed for a second working holiday visas. Australians backpackers travelling to the UK are not obligated to complete farm work, so British travellers arriving Australia can expect the same treatment here in future. Greater reciprocal recognition of professional qualifications from each country. We do not have the details on this part of the deal yet, but it could make life easier for professionals looking move between the UK and Australia for work. Australian working holiday visa holders coming to the UK may in future be able to work for up to 3 years. We do not yet know if the same applies to entitled British backpackers coming to Australia. At the moment, British backpackers can apply for ensuing working holiday visas, each of 12 months' length. On the other hand, agricultural work is required to qualify. The trade agreement will no doubt be warmly welcomed by under 35s, moving in both directions. We do not yet know whether work limitations will apply, for example 6 months only, with one employer, but watch this space for more information. What are the new farm visas? Concerns have been raised that removing the regional work requirement for Brits wanting to secure a second and third working holiday visa will make life difficult for Australian farmers, who are already facing severe labour shortages. Almost 10,000 British backpackers supplement the agriculture workforce in Australia during normal, non-pandemic times. However, the government plans to deal with this anticipated loss of labour by introducing 2 new farming visas. What is Asean Farm Visa? A new farm visa will be available to citizens of Association of South Asian Nations countries, hoping to add more countries to the scheme in future. ASEAN member states include Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. The new agricultural visa will be available before the end of the year, probably by the September. Nationals leader Michael McCormack has notified that he wants to see the visa in place as quickly as possible. Details on UK farm visa. There will be a new farming visa for British citizens, which will not be part of the working holiday visa programme. Although the visa plan has been reported, but no further details have been mentioned. We are excited to see what this scheme will involve. Details on backpackers and 408 pandemic event visa. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic leading to border closures, there are still tens of thousands of temporary visa holders in Australia. Backpackers working in critical sectors like tourism and hospitality, healthcare, and agriculture were able to secure a subclass 408 pandemic event visa, also known as a COVID 408 visa, following the expiry of their working holiday visas, with some being granted full work rights for up to a year. If you came to Australia on a working holiday visa, and you are nearing your expiry date, get in touch with an immigration expert to discuss your visa options. You will be surprised to know that you can stay in Australia for much longer than you expected. We will upload more details as soon as further information becomes available. To avoid missing visa policy news and updates, please subscribe to our channel now. Thanks for watching today's video update.